Magnetic meal planner pad, you can take notes and mark down the groceries you need for your next food shopping excursion. 2. Even if you hang up your clothes, you're going to run out of room. There never seems to be enough room on the racks in your closet. That's why buying several transformable multi-hook hangers is the way to go. You'll create more room in your closet and organize style of shirts as well as colors. 3. Washing dishes is a pain. Drying them can be even harder if you don't have the counter space or a dishwasher. What do? Buy a collapsible over-the-sink dish strainer that can help you with your nightly chores. After a hearty meal, you don't want to spend more time than needed cleaning dishes. Let this organizational tool help you. 4. If you have magazines flung all over the place, you should probably look to organize them. If you aren't wanting to throw them away, especially if they're vintage, then store them in a stylish decorative holder. You will have your magazines neatly filed away and have a cleaner-looking home. 5. Usually, you stuff your spices into your cabinets and that's it. Everything becomes cluttered and you end up having to take every spice out to find the one you need. This is disorganized and takes up valuable space. Put magnetic spice jars on your refrigerator so that you are making room in your cabinets. Not only this, but you can have everything out in the open. No more searching for the red pepper flakes. 6. Let's say someone in the home runs the dishwasher, but they walk away with no explanation. Later, you've come home and you can't tell if the dishwasher's been run or not. These helpful magnets determine whether the dishes are clean or dirty, which certainly helps organize your life and routine. 7. Due to being in a hurry, sometimes we treat our car like a trash bucket. We toss cups aside and don't bother cleaning up. With a car seat storage bag, you have a trash compartment, tissue box, and pockets. This means you have a whole different places in the compartment to store things and throw them away so they aren't thrown around your car. 8. Does it feel like sometimes hangers are everywhere? They can be hazardous, and it doesn't look good to have a bunch of hangers everywhere. That is why you should get a hanger stacker. Store your hangers neatly with something like this and never worry about your hangers again. 9. Who doesn't like a nice glass of vino after a hard day of work? But who wants wine to take up cabinet space? This is why a wine rack is essential to any wine lover. You can have your favorite bottles of wine displayed while having them within reach. 10. If you're a cook, you're going to want to feel like a professional chef. Or perhaps cooking is just a necessity for you. Either way, you have cutlery, and it's taking up space in your drawers. So instead of having everything thrown in the drawer, have them displayed with a magnetic strip. Not only will this look cool, but it will also keep your knives sharp. 11. You don't want to have to spend a lot of money on makeup just to have it thrown around. Not only do you run the risk of breaking some eyeshadow, but what happens when you can't find that lipstick you love before a big date? Get a makeup organizer. Not only will it look nice, but it will also keep all of your beauty supplies in one place. 12. No one likes wires everywhere, but with phone chargers, your space is going to end up looking like a 1983 computer mainframe room. With an organizational charging dock, you can have all of your cords directed one way. 13. If you are putting your utensils in the drawers of your kitchen, then you want to make sure they're organized. Instead of putting the utensils in all together, buy an organizer to separate the forks from the knives and spoons. This is a great way to be organized and find what you need quickly. 14. Make the most out of what you can in the bathroom. Some bathrooms have an area to hold a roll of toilet paper. Instead of using this though, buy a storage shelf unit that can not only hold TP, but can store a few rolls, as well as some other bathroom essentials. 15. Instead of putting a cup on the sink to hold your toothbrush, toothpaste, and other items, stick on a holder onto the mirror. You will have everything within reach. Not only is this a good idea for storage, but it is sanitary as well, as it keeps your toothbrush further away from the toilet. 16. You don't want to clutter your cabinets by throwing everything in there. By storing an over-the-cabinet door basket, you are giving yourself more room for your kitchen items. Items like cutting boards can be stored here. It is a cleaner way to store your items that keeps it out of the way in your cabinets, thus creating for room for pots and pans and anything in between. 17. Why have one when you can have two? These storage pockets look great and also make for great storage units. You will be able to hide some of your smaller items in these pockets, thus getting them off the floor or even off your countertops. With this option, you are giving your home a warmer feel that will make others feel invited. 18. When it comes to prescription taking, you don't want to miss a day. Sometimes remembering to take your medicine can be hard. You not only have everything in one place, but you reduce the chances of you forgetting to take something viable for your health. That is why a pill organizer is perfect. Get one for your doctor-prescribed medicine or even a vitamin regimen. 19. By installing an app such as Spending Tracker, you are organizing your budget. It's different sometimes to organize your budget, but you want to make sure you are not overspending over your income. Sometimes we need a little help, and that is what technology is for. So with an app as your friend, you are surely to keep everything on the right track. 20. Even if it's the tightest of spaces, you can make the most out of that space. With a slide-out storage tower, you can be able to put items away, such as deodorant, face wash, and other items. Keep these items out of sight when you don't need them and be able to access them easily with this option. When looking for storage options, you need to think creatively. The point is to avoid putting items on countertops, which is why a slide-out storage unit is a perfect choice for being more organized. 21. Instead of shoving your blow dryer or curling iron into cabinets in your bathroom, use a tool holder to organize your countertop. You can keep your straightening iron there for when you need it. Also, stand it up when you are finished using it so you aren't burning your hands or something else. 22. You paid too much money for your cast iron skillet to have it on the bottom shelf with every other pan on top of it. That causes scratches. By installing a heavy-duty pan rack, you are displaying your expensive pans for everyone to see. You are avoiding scratches, and your cast iron skillet will be easy to reach when you're wanting to make a great dinner for your family.